Howdy, this is Jeff. I'm going to show you how jitter and turbulence work in procedural lightning for Unity. Let's dive right in. Got this standard lightning prefab that I've made in the demo scene configure prefab. If you click on the lightning bolt prefab object, I'm going to show you how this works. Jitter, right here, the jitter multiplier, will make the lightning shake back and forth. Now, I'll set it to something absurd like 10. And you can see you've kind of got the cartoony look to the really jagged, shaky lightning bolt. If you set it to something small, you can get kind of just a little bit of jitter for different effects. I'm going to leave it at 1 for now. Turbulence is also very interesting. It'll make the lightning sort of bend and twist and move as it goes. And to see this in action, I will set this to something high like 5, and you can see that the lightning's flying all over the place. Now for a more realistic value, you may want to set it to 0.2. Now you can see that as the lightning is shooting out from one end to the other, it's sort of moving and twisting a little bit. And as you get higher values, you can see the lightning distort even more. That looks like a pretty good value, actually. Now we have turbulence velocity as well. If you wanted to have like a global wind for your lightning, you could move it with that. So now my lightning's being pushed more in the X direction. It can also go in the Y direction and the Z direction. So those are jitter and turbulence. As you play around with these other properties, the turbulence will look different. As you have more generations, there's lots more smaller lines to move around, and as you make generations smaller, there's less lines to move and distort. I find that 6 generations overall is really good for the lightning for performance and quality. As you change things like the chaos factor, the turbulence will look different as well. So there you have it. Go ahead and go to town with this. Have a lot of fun. I hope it makes your lightning more lively and interactive, and I'd love to hear about any games you're making, so shoot me an email and I'd love to try out your games. I believe this ends this tutorial about jitter and turbulence. Thank you.